going to change my situation. Everybody's gonna look at you, and this is just a sidebar, and think that your life is perfect, or they think that you got it together. And that might be true to some degree. What's up, YouTube? It's Victoria. I'm back with another video. If you guys didn't already smash the subscribe button in my last videos, then make sure you smash the subscribe button. So your girl is here to basically put on some makeup, and I decided to bring y'all along with me as we talk through some of the things that I will be doing or that I am doing to manifest my dream life. So yeah, if I got something on my shirt, it's because I keep spilling. I have my mason jar, which I have some red fruit punch right now. It's Powerade, but the condensation keeps getting on my shirt. But anyhow, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna light me a candle because y'all know how your girl feels about a candle. Y'all know I always have to have some self-care, and this is absolutely freaking amazing. It smells so good. Okay, I don't want this video to go too long, but I have to make multiple videos for y'all today. So I got my makeup brushes here. Try not to get... Okay, so let me move over a little bit. So anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead and start getting dressed as I'm talking to you guys, or putting on my makeup rather, about manifesting my dream life. So pretty much my hair is already, it's decent. It's not 100% done, but it's slicked up. So I'm not even gonna worry about hair right now. But I will drop all the products that you guys see me use in the description box below. If I don't mention what it is, no shade, sis. It's just I'm trying to get through this without it being super long. So I'm just going to basically just be put my things on, and then like I said, I'm not really going to be too focused on telling y'all what I'm using. So if I forget, it'll be in the description box below. But basically this video is just talking about like manifesting my dream life. You know, you notice that there's so many people who want to occupy your time, but those people are not going to be the people who are going to help you to become successful, or, you know, just like they might just be taking up time that you need to spend with yourself to become successful. So the first thing that I'm doing for manifesting my dream life is allocating my time to the proper entities. And now it could, whether it's people, whether it's places, whether it's things, I have to make sure that I'm dedicating a good portion of my life to, you know, strategizing and doing the things that it's going to take to actually, you know, obtain my goals. So let me get my... I feel so far away from the mirror, so I'm going to get this. Oh, it just hit me. Okay, so pretty much, like I said, I feel as though, and I could be wrong, I'm no like professional, like expert at what I'm saying. I'm just telling y'all what I'm doing. So I'm spending more time on Victoria, as you guys have heard me saying. If you haven't seen it in the videos, I was telling you guys about the 40 days and 40 nights of commitment to myself. So I worked out every day for 40 days consecutive, and I also, you know, watched what I was doing business-wise, personal, lifestyle. Now, as of today, the 41st day, I actually woke up at 159.4 today, weight-wise. You guys know I'm trying to get back to the 120s, so to even be in the 150s is really, really phenomenal for the goal. However, I have to make sure that I'm not associating with certain people. It's certain people I have to cut off, and then there's certain people who are good for you, but not good at the moment for what you're trying to do. And when I say that, it's not saying that like, oh, you know, you have to disregard your friends or disregard your associates. My thing is, you have to put more energy and time into your vision, your goals, your aspirations. For me, I'm normally by nature a person who prefer to be alone. However, when it comes down to business and stuff like that, I definitely need to be able to, you know, be in my own zone. I don't need to go out every week. I'm not a girl who goes to the club every week or do all that type of stuff. You're going to find Cralisa Victoria somewhere reading a book, somewhere educating herself, somewhere trying to grow her businesses and expand. See, the thing about it is, I'm at a phase in my businesses and in my life where I feel like I need to step it up, and I'm doing that. But in order for me to get better results, I'm going to have to, put in more effort. So I've literally been a stickler about what I'm doing to change my situation. Everybody's going to look at you, and this is just a sidebar, and think that your life is perfect, or they think that you got it together. And that might be true to them, or maybe even to you. But when you know that you're supposed to have more and you deserve more in this life, you got to do more. You can't be sitting here thinking that, oh, if I'm going to end up getting my dream home, my dream vehicles, my investment accounts, and everything that you're supposed to, or oh, I want this new bag. Which, sidebar again, don't let people tell y'all that getting bags and stuff like that, successful people don't shop. There are rich people that I know who are not into fashion, and yes, they might wear hand-me-down clothes, but their bank accounts is on go-go. But there's also successful people that I know who literally love fashion and are also, making bank. So don't let people, if you're a girl like me or a woman like me who love your fashion and love your stuff like that, don't let people sit here and try to convince you that you can't have the finer things in life if you're going to be successful. Like, I'm big on saying, yeah, titles, LLCs, deeds, and stuff like that over Chanel bags, Gucci, all of those different memes and stuff. Like, I'm big on that too. But I want those things, but I want the other things as well. So, yes, you have to make, more irrational decisions. But don't let somebody make you feel like you can't have the latest trends and be successful, because that's definitely not true. I'm such a fashion girl that I love, my designers, but I'm also the girl who will go thrifted. Like, you know what I mean? So it's a balance between my fashion love, but if I'm a billionaire, I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, I can only wear Goodwill clothes because everything got to go to my bank account. Like, you don't just work hard just to save all your money. Like, yes, you want to save your money, but you also work hard so that you can be able to afford and have the luxuries that you want. You only have one life to live. Like, money doesn't keep you sleeping at night. And for me, as I'm becoming more successful, I think it's just going to be a lot easier for me to be able to manage once I become my most successful self. Because I feel as though when you lose the things in life that don't have a price tag, such as parents, or you lose, friends and things like that to death and all of these different circumstances, tragedies that surround us, you automatically get to a place in your life at some point. Sometimes it's more rapid. I think for me it was a younger age, and for other people it could take a little longer. But you realize that nothing's going to compare to the loss. Not money, not material possessions, none of that. So for me, I understand where I stand in life, and I know that my most precious, valuable things that I didn't want to lose, I've lost. And because of that, and when I say things, I'm talking people. So people, when you lose the people in your life, and it breaks you to a point that can't be explained. Only people who understand and relate are people who've experienced the exact same thing, and even that, our pain is different. So for me, there's no amount of material possession or money that will ever suffice the simple fact that I've lost a good deal in my life. I've lost a lot of loved ones, and it hurts. It hurts every day. But the end of the moral of the story, to bring it back to the point I'm making, is you're going to have to cut people off, whether it's permanent in your life or temporary, to focus on your goals. You're not going to have to explain to anybody why you went to go pick up the latest Chanel bag. Sis, if you're working for it, you can have it. Like, don't sit here and let people talk you out of the things you love. Since I was a little girl, I've always loved fashion. I mean, I think about it now. I used to be posing. When I would pose with my purses in the picture, or I pose with my shoes. And at the time, it's like, I didn't know, you know, that when I grew up that term would just be classified as a blogger or a vlogger. I didn't know this type of stuff yet, that young, but I knew that I had a love for the beauty industry. I knew I had a knack for fashion. I would have my little dazzled outfit. Like, the details were always a part of me as a little girl. And other people could look at that and be like, oh, so she's so flashy or blah, 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 blah. But somebody who actually could see past the youth and see the greater, you would have probably already been like, oh, she's a little fashionista. That's all that is. She's gonna be a beauty blogger. She's gonna be into beauty. Like, you could see that when I was younger, and that's still the same passions I have now. Yes, I understand business endeavors, and yes, I understand becoming my most successful self, but let's be clear, sis, I will always have a love for fashion. I will always and I will always be a hustler. So I was in the store the other day trying to get a deal, and the guy was like, you really gonna sit here and try to hustle me after the price? I was like, yeah. Like, I'm gonna hustle you until I swipe the card or until I pay you cash, boo. Because that's what I do. I'm about my sale. So don't, just because the price tag, you know, I'm not just gonna pay it just because it said. If I seen something else that said it was on discount and it wasn't on the item I picked up, then I'm bringing you the other item to show you it was a discount. Your girl don't play. And you got to keep it that way, y'all, because the more successful you become, you don't need to just disregard stuff as, oh, I got it, let me just pay it. You have to be still, you know, on your hustle mind. So yeah, but yeah, I'm manifesting the life I want by literally day in and day out. I dedicate 1 to 2 hours to all of my business goals and endeavors. Anything I work on, anything I do, it's gonna get some type of effort out of me each day. You don't just wake up and be the person that you dreamed of, be the woman that you dreamed of. You have to keep going daily after that. You know what I mean? You have to keep trying to be your most successful self. Nobody's gonna give it to you. Like, you know, if it's easy, you have to ask yourself, is it worth it? Chances are, if you're honest with yourself, you're going to say no. Because nothing worth having comes easy. So everything that I want, I'm manifesting. Everything that, you know, I desire, I'm going to have. I'm not a type of woman who depends on a man. So I'm not the type of girl who, oh, you know, a man says X, Y, and Z. I'll do this for you. I'll do that for you. And wine and dine you, and you don't have to do anything. I'll do everything for you. I'm not that type of girl. I'm not that type of girl. I will always hustle. I will always hustle. It's just a part of who I am. So that's that, and that's on period, sis. Get you a hustle. Be on your grind and do what you do. Stop trying to look at every girl on Instagram or every girl you know and try to be her. Like, that stuff is so, like, I'm all about being original. I don't need to be anybody else. I've never dreamed of being anybody else. You know how they say, ask you, who do you want to be when you grow up? I want to be the better version of myself, bro. I wanted to be the better version of myself. Because in the end of the day, when you already know who you are and who you're becoming, and you realize that that person is so dope, you don't want to be nobody else. I know I didn't want to be nobody else. So yeah, I'm glad that I am who I am. And I can't wait until I become my most successful self. So if I can give any advice, I'd say silence the noise that surrounds you. And like I said, the noise doesn't always have to be physical, like music. I'm not talking about that type of noise. I'm talking about the people around you, the energies around you. Focus on you. Focus on becoming the better version of yourself. Because at the end of the day, you're all you have. Because nobody's going to go as hard for you as you're going to go for yourself. So you have one life. Live it to the fullest. Do everything that you want to do. Everything that you desire. Don't let anyone tell you what you can't do. Because I'm a strong believer of what you can. And like I said, be the better version of yourself. You only live once. The last thing you want to do is be allowing somebody to tell you what to do, and then you end up vicariously trying to live through your future children. So that's not a vibe at all. So I'm trying to find this lash, y'all. Like I said, I was just doing simple makeup today. Should I do lashes, y'all, or should I just do mascara? Oh, the lashes are going to seal the deal. So I'm just gonna put, jeez, I can't find my other lash. But I'm just gonna put on these lashes. Where is my other lash? My Fox Mink lashes that I got from TJ Maxx. I did a haul on these lashes before, so if you didn't see that video, make sure you guys go subscribe, like, comment, share, subscribe. But I'm gonna end the video. I don't know if I'm gonna put on lashes or if I'm gonna put on mascara. Mascara would be doable. That way, you know, if I come across some rain today or some debris, at least your girl will have on mascara. But my mascara is in the other room, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the video. But those are some of the things I'm doing to manifest my life, working on my goals every single day. Literally every day there's a goal. Every day there's something I'm working towards. So success doesn't come overnight. It's not about what you do, you know, occasionally that matters. It's about what you do consistently. So make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Later.
It's only 11 something.